Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to thank you to all of ICMSGE commit and to all the participants who have given me a chance to present my article. On this occasion, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Risnawati Umar. I am a graduate student in chemistry education at UPI Bandung. And the title of the articles that I will present is Nature of Science in the Teaching Materials about Chemistry of the Rare Earth Elements Result from a Qualitative Content Analysis Study. And first, I will explain about the background of the research.
For the first one, I will explain about research background. As we know that learning about the nature of science or knowledge is very important for prospective teacher for several reasons. Because it can help science teacher to develop a deep, strong, and integrated understanding of knowledge so that it can have multiple function and benefit. The teacher not only conveys to student the description of science and scientific practice according to history, philosophy, psychology, and psychology, but also conveys how to condition a strong inquiry learning environment as well as authentic scientific practice by applying an effective pedagogical approach. One of the courses that can be taught through a pedagogical approach by including knowledge content is the inorganic chemistry course. Inorganic chemistry is widely known as a branch of chemistry that studies the properties and characteristics of atoms in the periodic tables of elements. The material taught in inorganic chemistry in this research is the study of rare earth elements, which are a group of lanthanide. The study of REE is one of the topics that is being hotly discussed in various countries due to its increasingly rare availability in nature and the increasing consumption of REE in the world. Understanding of knowledge is closely related to the development of student scientific literacy because based on research from the assessment of science learning outcomes at the international level organized by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development or OECD on the Program for International Student Assessment or PISA, it is stated that the average scientific literacy of Indonesian students is still low. For the second is research method. This is study use a qualitative content analysis research approach. The purpose of this research is to collect information about the extent understanding of nature of science with students of the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, the Chemical Education Study Program at Patlimura University in Ambon. There are 4 stages in qualitative content analysis, and it can be seen in figure below. One is material collection. Material collection is a process of collecting and filtering data for analysis through textbook, review articles, and research articles. Two, descriptive analysis is the researchers conducted a descriptive analysis as step to get the keys or summary from the exciting books and articles. Three, category selection. Category selection is researchers make coding based on category selection. At this stage, the results obtained are based on content analysis, which is arranged to incorporate pedagogic and didactic aspect into the content. And the last one is material evaluation. The material evaluation stage is the stage where the researcher reviews the material at the beginning and at the end and make a translation of the material into a structural concept map and POS. The third is result and discussion. Point 1 is material collection. The first step in this study is collection of various types of literature from various available sources. And these literary sources include the textbook, monograph, review articles, and research articles. And in these articles, we collect 12 literature, and the result of the literature collection can be seen in the table below. For example, here the title is Examining Education Student Nature of Science View. The author is Rola Kispe, Fahad Alesya, Souma Bojudi, Nasser Mansur, and Khalid. The year is 2015 and the code is A. The code here used for making citation for the next step. And the literature types is article research. Okay, for the next is descriptive analysis, and we will talking about the content analysis result. At this stage, the researcher analyzes the source use references to describe the content related to this title of the article, including the meaning of nature of science, the definition of REE, and the explanation of ESD. The next stage is category selection and material evaluation. In category selection, the content in this study is in the form of REE chemistry teaching materials and their relationship with environmental sustainability values. For material evaluation, the concept of understanding nature of science, which is integrated into REE material based on sustainability values, is described into the form of a concept map and teaching learning sequence, or TLEs, and we can be seen in the figure. This is the figure. At this figure is an adaptation of SOCME, concept map and TLS, that has been prepared by previous researcher, which has been submitted to ICMScE, and the author is Titan Pinasti, Ahmad Muzakir, and Hernani. Then at this article, the researcher incorporates 7 aspects of nature of science into concept map and this TLS. Okay, we can see that REE consists of 17 elements, which 2 elements, scandium and yttrium, which are grouped from 3B, but have similar properties with the lanthanide elements. So scandium and yttrium are included into the group of lanthanide or REE. And at the concept map and TLS, there are the explanation about the configuration of electron from lanthanide and the lanthanide production process, the unexpected consequence of REE was, an aspect of sustainability, and the application of REE in various fields. And at this article, the researcher include 7 aspects of nature of science into the map and TLS. The last one is conclusion. From my explanation, we can conclude that strengthening the understanding of NOS on REE material is expected to be able to answer the challenges of the times regarding the advancement of science and technology in increasing student scientific literacy. And content analysis can be carried out from 4 stages. First, the literature collection stage. Second, descriptive analysis. Third, category selection. And fourth, evaluation stage. As a further development step, the researcher hopes that the analysis in this study can be used as a references basis compiling teaching materials and making didactic design. Okay, that's all I can explain on this occasion about my article. Sorry for any mistake and thank you for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.